What's good, YouTube? Dragon Kingdom back here with another video. This time a review for Dragon Ball Super episode 34 and a mini review for the next episode, Dragon Ball Super episode 35. So in today's episode, we actually had a fight between Piccolo and Frost called Piccolo vs. Frost. Bet everything on the Maka Sakapo, or the special beam cannon, as you'd like to know. Now, for this fight, I was really hoping that Piccolo would actually beat Frost in the end, and then probably fight Magetta, which is like the robot guy. I was really hoping Piccolo would win, and unfortunately, I was a little salty because he actually did lose. Now, in a way, I kind of saw this coming because I'm like, wait a minute, how was Frost able to beat Goku and make him be dizzy and everything else? So how is Piccolo going to be able to beat him? Well, when I first saw this, I'm sitting there thinking, I feel like Frost kind of cheated in some way when he blasted Goku, or when he threw that last punch at him and Goku had the little... when he threw that last punch and Goku started dazing out, I feel like he actually had did something to him, because there's no way Goku wasn't going all out when Frost was tired. But in today's episode, we actually learned that in Frost's arm, he has some little needle in there, and is actually filled with poison. And what happened with the poison was, if he touches you, then you go out into a little dazed state, and then you're pretty much defenseless. Now, what we also learned about Frost is that it turns out he's actually pretty evil. Which, in a way, I saw that coming because I'm like, there's no way that he's actually that nice. Because if you look throughout last episode, Frost seemed way too nice for me. I'm like, there's no way there's someone that nice and can fight like that and keep up with Goku the way he did. So that's what I feel like. Oh, Frost is, he has to be evil. Well, I mean, I didn't suspect that from the very beginning. You know, I thought he was a pretty chill guy, but then he was like, I feel like he's too nice, and I don't trust him like that. So I was kind of in between of him being nice and him being evil, I guess you can say. But anyway, let's get back to the episode. So he had a little needle in his arm, and in the last episode, Jacko actually saw something come out, but he wasn't really sure. So this time he saw it again when Frost did it to Piccolo. And when the way he did it was, when Piccolo had him wrapped around in his arm, Frost lifted up his arm and he kind of just pulled Piccolo with the needle, and Piccolo was dazed out, and Frost ended up blasting a hole through his chest. Speaking of which, I find that very odd, because if I'm correct, I think Frieza did that as well to Piccolo before. Did he? Yeah, Frieza did blast a little hole in Piccolo's chest when he came back from the Spirit Bomb. But anyway, so what happened was Jacko makes an suggestion saying, oh, you gotta check this guy because he's cheating in some way. Look at his right arm, there's some sort of needle in there. And Ciampa was sitting there like, oh wow, you guys are getting butthurt about because you guys are already losing and everything like that. So anyway, the referee checks his right arm. He finds the needle. And he touched the needle and he passes out. That's when everyone finds out he's cheating. And basically, after that, Ciampa wanted to kill Frost. Like, he just wanted to blast his head off instantly. But Vegeta made an objection, saying no, he wants to go fight Frost. But the thing about it was, Frost was disqualified, and it turns out Piccolo came back. But instead, what happened was, Vegeta made the objection, Piccolo forfeited, Frost came back. So the next episode we're going to have Vegeta versus Frost. And I believe it's something like, oh, let out all your anger, Vegeta goes all out or something like that. And this seems pretty awesome. And I feel like Vegeta is going to unleash all his rage. And I'm going to be so happy because I feel like Vegeta is also going to defeat a major villain. Well, not a major villain, but a villain in a way. It's a shame that people won't be able to beat the major villain. If I had to guess the major villain of this story, it's probably going to be Hit. because he just seems like that guy who will do something. Speaking of which, we see one of his abilities, what it looks like, and in the preview in the next episode, it looks like he's kind of freezing the stadium up a little bit. And it's kind of surprising me because I'm like, yo, what is this guy capable of? But looking at it, it seems like he's a character who doesn't really care. He doesn't want to be there. Like, throughout this entire time, except for Goku going Super Saiyan, I think. He pretty much just sits there with his head down, eyes closed, not caring about what's going on. So anyway, let's get back to the episode of today. I was really hoping that Piccolo would actually beat Frost in the fight. The fight was awesome as well, like legit. How it started off was Piccolo started charging up a special beam cannon. Frost trying to blast him out. And Piccolo eventually gets shot in the leg by Frost. And he's still trying to keep it up. So what happened was, as soon as he got shot in the leg, Frost's like, oh, you can't move now. Or you can't run as fast as you can before. So he starts making the clones, like, the whole Shadow Clone Jutsu thing of Dragon Ball Z. Frost starts blasting him away. He finds Piccolo again. And this time, Frost actually makes him stop using the special beam cannon and charging it up. And he almost kicks him out of the ring, but Piccolo actually wraps his arm around him, causing Frost to not be able to move. And Piccolo's, how you feel in my trap? So anyway, Piccolo starts charging him special beam cannon, and this is where we see Frost move his arm between Piccolo's arms, and he injects Piccolo with the needle. Piccolo faints, pretty much. So this episode is actually pretty neat. I can't wait for the next episode. What are you guys' thoughts and opinions down? Leave a like if you like the review. Leave a comment if you guys want me to do something else. And subscribe if you like content. I would love any suggestions that you guys do. Thank you, and see you guys later.